learning to love myself is simply been everything for me. Coming from a place literally just over a year ago where my mind governed me, it really did. It was very trapped, unhappy, just self-critiquing, self-criticizing. It was a heavy experience. I also felt very much rudderless. That's disappointed in myself, and all these things which actually I had no idea were all based around my lack of love for myself. It opened my eyes, my heart, my everything to something I had no idea was in me. And it's given me this new excitement about everything. My mind is free, and that is, to me, everything. It's invaluable. It is the most important thing. I now know when I'm making decisions that I'm making them for me. I know you hear the word food for your soul, but it literally was. It was like, right, I'm kind of like chipping another layer, and I kept on using the expression over the last year about the bud. Like I was a flower and my bud was opening, and it really, really did feel like that. And at no point, as Katie was guiding me through, was I thinking, oh my goodness, this is a huge mountain to climb. That was what was wonderful about working with you, the fact that each was just a natural step. That was the special thing about being coached one-on-one at the beginning, and then so that was what opened me up, and that I needed that intensive work, and then later doing group work has opened me up into the compassion and the understanding that you're not the only one. So both parts have been really instrumental, but for me I needed that one-on-one to really I couldn't wait anymore. I needed it. I needed the 3-4 months of really intensive work, and that was my everything. It was I didn't really do much else for those 3-4 months, and that's the best decision I ever made. I've never been scared of kind of looking into myself. I've always had a mind where I'm inquisitive about what I'm thinking and why I'm thinking it. So that's why this was like, finally, I've had these questions go around my head forever, and I'm now getting some answers. Thank God I ended up working with Katie. For me, a big part of the learning to love myself was also, it was allowing myself to bring joy and fun back into my life. I really got to a point where being single and not in the right job and nearing my 40s, I was not happy at all, and my head was not going to give me a break about that. So for a good few years, and actually also my job, if I'm honest, the office didn't suit me, and I didn't find a lot of fun and joy in my work. And that was most of my life. I was spending most of my time there. And I suppose because I didn't fit in, I kind of made myself small. And I found that it just spilled out into the rest of my, my personal life, my chilling time, everything. And yeah, I was on lockdown. I didn't allow myself any kind of real joy unless I went away on holiday, and even then it would take you a few days. So a big part of me now kind of regaining myself has actually been allowing myself and making real time for joy and fun, and kind of, you know, communicating to myself about what that is, what that means, and then you know, working with Katie as well, for her to kind of look with me at the blocks as to why I'm not allowing myself to have fun. And it's funny, like now, after kind of, it's taken me about, I'd say about 9 months of work, and now I feel like I'm like chasing fun. I'm like finding my way to go and put it into my life wherever I can, and I'm greedy for it now. So yeah, now I'm basically, if I feel like I want to do something, I allow myself, and I bloody deserve it. So I went skiing recently, and basically just mucked around continuously for 3 days, like I was 22 again. But then it's not just that. I mean, that's easy. That's going on holiday. I go and do yoga. I run around the house with my cat like a lunatic. I will kind of, if I want to, I'll just start spontaneously running down the road like I'm a kid. I go out now, you know, and just go, well, screw it, doesn't matter if I've got work tomorrow or whatever. I just allow myself a lot more, you know, release and fun in my life. It's bloody great. While I've been doing the work about trying to bring fun back into my life, I realised that I was denying myself something that I have loved all my life. For some reason, ballroom dancing, like since I was young, I've been crazy about it. I watch Strictly religiously. Like if anyone phones me on a Saturday afternoon or evening, they are in trouble. And I wasn't allowing myself. I would go along to a dance and, you know, oh, I don't know anyone there, and then I would just kind of bail out, whatever. But it's the one thing in my life that made me spontaneously smile. And so I just kind of talked through with Katie, saying, well, I can't possibly do this. It's so expensive. What I really desire is doing the one-on-one classes. And actually, after a bit of work, you realise that there's nothing blocking you at all. The money comes in, the desire is there, and I now do, every week, I have a personal one-on-one class doing the samba, the salsa, the waltz. I'm hungry for it all. I love all the dances, and now I'm allowing it, and it just feels really great. It's really good. And I'm even going to have a Strictly party for my birthday.